Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, Pacific Northwest Weather Watch. So I thought I'd go ahead and just do a video quickly here tonight. I have a little bit of technical difficulties with my setup here on the road. Can't get as many tabs as I'd like to show you here, but I can kind of get my mouse on here. And I just wanted to show you there is this frontal system rolling in that's going to bring some rain across some of the region tomorrow. You can see the trough out there across the Gulf of Alaska as we speak right now. And I am out here in Kansas. You can see these thunderstorms that did pop up today. We saw some interesting weather there, but a couple fail modes did occur, and we didn't end up getting the tornado shots that we wanted today. But we'll try again here tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, Pacific Northwest frontal system will be rolling in. If we take a look here at the North American view of things, here's the Pacific Northwest. You can see the ridge out over the Pacific, but we've got this trough here across the Gulf of Alaska. And if I put that into motion, you see that frontal system swinging through here as we go through Monday. Trough will be with us as we go through Tuesday. We start to go to Wednesday here, and we have another weak system swinging through. No big ridges in the meantime. Another trough arrives as we go towards the end of the week, and then we start to get this ridge building here across some of the western portions of the USA. Big trough out there across the Gulf of Alaska, extended well down in towards, or well down along some of the western USA there. And you can kind of see that trough pinwheeling some potential systems back towards the region. Look at that pretty deep trough as you go through the extended forecast across the Gulf of Alaska. Kind of interesting weather there as we go through the end of May, but we'll take a look at that in some more detail when I get home here over the next couple of days. And then you can see at the end of the run, look at that massive ridge along the west coast there. So maybe we'll go from cool and chilly and then go on into June with some warmer conditions. If we take a look at that frontal system here it goes. So we're scrolling through about this is about 5 a.m. on Monday morning. You can see it coming to the Washington, Oregon coast, southwest BC, swooping across the area. Maybe some moderate rain at times. The frontal system is going to be falling apart as it goes across the Cascades there. There will be some thunderstorm potential. You can kind of see that out across eastern Washington, eastern Oregon, potential for a couple thunderstorms on the day in the evening on Monday. Then we go on in through Monday night and Tuesday. Still some showers around. The onshore flow will be with us. And then we scroll on in towards Tuesday afternoon, maybe some thunderstorms across BC and whatnot. Looks like some convergence zone activity north of Seattle there, north of Everett for the most part. And yeah, then we scroll off in towards the end of the run there, and you can see some of those showers finally starting to wrap up. And if we look at lightning activity, I'm going to put this into motion. And this is for Monday afternoon, eastern Washington, eastern Oregon, or I should say southeast Washington. A little bit of a thunderstorm chance there. Not too widespread. As we go through the day on Tuesday, a little bit for western Washington and some of southwest BC, northeast Washington, and British Columbia. So there is Wednesday afternoon, that activity moves across some of the Canadian Rockies and some of the northern portions of Washington, Idaho, and Montana. And then we go through Thursday. You can see the Intermountain West still getting some thunderstorm activity there also. And then we'll see what's going to come here as we go through the end of the week. You see Oregon start to light up there a bit. We'll pay more attention to that as we get a bit closer. Here's looking at total precipitation in inches. So just kind of giving you an idea what is coming tomorrow morning. You can see Seattle getting up over a quarter of an inch. Same thing for Portland, more across the Cascades, Washington coast. A lot of areas getting up over a half an inch of rainfall by the time you go towards Monday afternoon. You see some rain shadowing there across some areas on the northeast side of the Olympics, out across some of Whidbey Island there as well. And of course, rain shadowing east of the mountains also. So scroll all the way out here through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe towards the end of the week another system will be coming here, but that's looking almost 144 hours out at this point. And national blend of models as well. This is Monday, May 19th. This is for tomorrow. So 62 degrees for Seattle, a little bit warmer east of the mountains, some mid 60s there for the Willamette Valley. We scroll on in through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, a little bit of a warm-up maybe as we go towards the end of the week here, according to the National Blend of Models, but no promises just yet. Definitely no big heat wave or anything like that coming, but there's potential is for some nice days at times in there. Even when we get some onshore flow, you can still get nice days at this time of year. But we'll pay more attention to that as I get home here over the next couple of days. Here's the 6 to 10 day. You can kind of see that below normal across the southwest USA and above normal across some of the Pacific Northwest. That goes through May 28th. And I think that is all I had for you there. Yeah, I had some technical difficulties. I could not load up all the tabs I would normally like to show here. And otherwise, yeah, I just wanted to give you a short and sweet update on this frontal system arriving tomorrow. I'll be out chasing one more day. I should be back on the day Tuesday, so I'll probably just do a video on Tuesday. I probably won't do one tomorrow if I'm still having these same difficulties. So anyway, yeah, what else? I will see you guys when I get back on Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are having a good day.